Hello and welcome to day 5 of our challenge. So today we're going to start down on our backs. So make your way down and hug those knees in. Just maybe take a few rocks side to side, or maybe a few knee circles. And just check in with your body. Notice how it feels today. Are there any aches anywhere? Any stiffness? And just be aware of that area as we move through today's class. Okay. So again, we're going to get right into it today, keeping these nice and short but effective. So let's bring the knees above the hips, lower legs parallel to the ground. Arms are going to come down by the side, or you can interlace your fingers behind your head. Option is up to you. So take a big inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to lift the chest up. We're going to straighten the right leg, bring the right elbow to the left knee. Now, if you've got your arms out, you can just move your right shoulder to your left knee. And back to center. Switch sides, left elbow to right knee. Center, left, center, right. And just keep switching between these for a second. Notice how your abs are feeling today. Let's do 2 more each side. And then come back to center, lower the head down, hug those knees back in. Okay. Next, we're going to keep the big toes together, knees wide. I want you to bring your arms in the middle of your legs, palms together here. Now, pointing your toes, keep your knees as close to your chest as you can here, okay? So we're really squeezing the legs down. Already, you should feel the core turn on slightly here. You're going to take a big inhale. As we exhale, lift the chest as if you're reaching your fingers up past your toes and then back down. But try not to rest the head back down on the ground, okay? We're going to do little pulses here. So let's do 10 of these. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You got this. 2, 1, and rest. Hug those knees back in. If your neck's starting to feel a little bit tight, just move your head slowly from left to right. And now a little bit of work on the top abs. So plant your hands down on the ground, flat down on the ground. Legs are going to come up. We're going to cross the ankles, okay? It doesn't matter which side you do this. Normally you'll have one side that just kind of ends up on the top all the time. And from here, we're going to lift the top of the bum up slightly. So you're going to dig into your hands and lower back down. You should feel that in the top of your abs, okay? So I'm going to do 10 of these. So not going too far up, just lifting your hips and lower back off the ground. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then hug those knees in again. Plant the feet flat on the ground. Just let that belly relax a second. Maybe tap the belly. And then bring the knees up. Grab behind the thighs. Tuck the chin. Gently rock back and forward. And roll all the way up to seated. Okay. One more little bit of ab work here. Let's lift the feet up. Come into your boat pose. Okay, remember here, you can hold it here, turn the core on, lengthen the spine. You can keep your toes on the ground for a little bit more support in the balance, but just keep your core turn on. And hold it here, knees together, feet together. You can straighten the legs if that feels okay. And then cross the ankles, roll all the way over onto all fours. Shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Let's just take a couple of cat-cows just to stretch out the belly. So inhale, Drop the belly down, let it loosen. Exhale, around the spine, draw the belly button up. Inhale, down. Exhale, reverse. One more time. Inhale, down. Exhale, reverse. Come back to neutral. Hands come out a little bit further than the shoulders. Tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Belly to thigh, hips to sky. Bend the knees, look towards the top of your mat. Big step, or maybe this time you do a slight bend of the knees and gently hop. Come into your forward fold. Little release of the back here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Now bend the knees. Arms are going to come down by the side. Sit your bum down and then bring your arms in line with your ears. So coming into chair pose. Hopefully you can feel this a little bit in the legs, especially after yesterday's. And then hands together, come back to standing. Shake out the body. And let's take a sun salutation. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, sit back to plank. Stay here. Turn on the core. Lengthen through the spine. Either lower the knees or full chaturanga. Come into cobra or up dog. And exhale to downward facing dog. Roll forward to plank. Keeping the toes where they are. Drop your heels to the right. Left hand reaches up. Remember, you can drop your right knee if you need to. Left hand comes down. Back to plank. Drop your heels to the left. Right hand up. Right hand down, back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog, and exhale to downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look towards your hands, step or hop to the front of your mat, forward fold. Bend the knees, arms come down, come back to that chair pose. Sit those hips nice and low. Loosen the shoulders away from those ears. And then come back up to standing. Okay, well done. Shake the body out. Bring the feet as wide as the yoga mat. I always like to put my heels on and my toes off, so your feet are coming out at an angle. Hands to chest. Bend those knees, come as low as you can. Maybe into a full yogi squat. If you can't get down low, that's fine. Go as low as you can. Okay, big inhale here. Exhale, stand, hands reach up above your head. Inhale, squat. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Down. And up. When you come down, keep your spine straight. Down. And up. Down. And up. 3 more, guys. Down. Up. 2. Down. Up. Last one. Down. And up. Release those hands. Shake out the legs. Come back to feet hips distance. Arms down by the side. Bend the knees. Come into your chair pose. Now from here, come up onto your tiptoes. Try and keep your hips nice and low. Really grip the mat with your toes here. And then go lower, 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 lower. Drop that bum, come straight into your boat pose again. Lift those feet up. Holding it. Okay, take a big inhale. As you exhale, you're going to straighten the legs out in front of you and lower your back slightly, but only your tailbone is still on the ground. Inhale back up to boat. Exhale down, I like to call this submarine. Inhale back to boat. Exhale submarine. Inhale boat pose. Exhale submarine. Inhale boat. Exhale down. Inhale up. Last one. Exhale down. Inhale up. Grab behind the thighs. Roll down onto your back. Well done. Okay, let's bring the knees into a tabletop position. Let's drop both the knees over to the left, coming into a little spinal twist. Maybe looking up to the ceiling or maybe looking over your right shoulder. So take a couple of breaths here. Slow the heart rate. Legs back up to center, drop them over towards the right. If you're near a wall, you might have to shuffle out a little. And again, either looking up to the ceiling or looking over your opposite shoulder. Try to relax the spine, the stomach, the legs. And then come back up to center. Hug those knees in, squeeze them nice and tight. Grab behind the thighs, tuck the chin, gently rock back and forward, come all the way up to seated. And that's us done for today.